If you're a beginner and want to start your YouTube channel 2021, you need some gear to start with. There's an overwhelming number of options these days, and you might wonder which gear you really need to start your YouTube channel in 2021 right. In this video, I'm going to show you the 5 most important pieces of gear to produce your first awesome and good quality videos. At the end of this video, you'll have all the information you need to get from this poor shot to this awesome shot. This is what you want, with the right gear at the end. And now, let's roll the intro. Hey guys, thanks for tuning into this video. This is my friend Swelch, specially featured in this video today, and I'm Chris, if you don't know me yet. I'm producing videos about photo, video, editing and gear for content creators. This video is another part of my series How to Start Your YouTube Channel in 2021 Right. And if you missed the first video about social media fundamentals and how to start and develop your own and unique channel concept, I highly recommend you to check them out after this video. I'll link them at the end. And if you're into all that stuff and want to see more cool videos about all these topics, then please consider subscribing to my channel. Thanks. And now let's jump into today's topic and start with the most obvious and important piece of gear to record your first YouTube videos. No, it's not the coffee. It's number 1, the camera. And there's so many options these days when it comes to cameras that it can be totally confusing for the average YouTube beginner. If you want to start with a decent video quality and have no clue which options modern cameras can offer you, you maybe could start with what you have in your pocket. So option number 1, your mobile would be a good one. And please don't start the Apple Android hate thingy. Not worth it. Go away. Go away with it. Don't write it in the comments. Option number 2 would be the compact or the action cam. And while the action cam has reasons to get used, the compact cam doesn't, because, well, these little guys offer you almost the same video quality as really expensive compact cams, so it's not my choice. And all these compact cams, action cams, mobile phones aren't as versatile as option number 3, the DSLR/DSLM. Most creators use these beauties for many reasons. These guys offer you the most options and the best quality on the long run. The interchangeable lenses combined with the bigger sensors lead to the best quality video and create this cinematic, shallow depth of field that everyone wants. See how blurry this background gets? Awesome. But even if you're able to operate these guys on autopilot, I highly recommend you to learn the fundamentals of photo and videography to achieve the best results these guys are able to. If you want to invest your hard-earned cash into a new camera, then I highly recommend one of these DSLR or DSLMs. Please keep in mind, there's still some more very important pieces of gear to consider in your budget. Even with an awesome camera and lens, we can only achieve this result if all the other important pieces of gear are missing. After seeing this mess, it's pretty obvious what you will also need. Piece number 2 you'll need is the tripod. One of these. This is just a no-brainer. You really need a tripod. And please don't get me wrong, you don't need a super expensive and lightweight and whatever carbon fiber travel tripod or super video with fluid head tripod. No, just get a stable tripod where you can mount your camera on. As I said, it's a no-brainer. And now let's have a look what the result with these 2 pieces would be. Have you discovered what else is missing in our kit? True. Number 3 would be the microphone. And there's 2 types of microphone that you can use. Type number 1 would be the so-called lav mic, and that's just a little one that you stick to your shirt, and it's pretty good if you go far away from the cam or you record outside and have some surrounding noises, etc. And number 2 would be the so-called shotgun mic, like this one. This is a shotgun mic, and this one gets mounted onto your camera, and this is pretty good if you record close enough to the camera. So, and what this is called a dead cat, and it just prevents you from wind noises like and now let's compare. First, let's hear the camera without a mic. This is a test. This is the camera without microphone. This is a test camera without microphone. And now let's hear the camera with a small shotgun mic mounted on it. And this is just for fun, you know. This is test number 2, camera with mini shotgun mic. This is test number 2, camera with mini shotgun mic. And finally, let's hear the most used one, and so-called active shotgun mic. This is a test. This is a camera with the big active shotgun mic. This is a test camera with big active shotgun mic. Nice. So I guess you heard the difference, at least from no mic to the small mic. I highly recommend you to get yourself a good microphone, because the audio quality is as important as the video quality. No worries guys, nothing's broken here, but now we're talking about item piece number 4, and that's obviously the lighting. You maybe can get away if, you're sitting and recording in front of a big window and you have good lighting conditions outside, but as I shoot this now, it's dark outside. So we need lighting. Let's break it down. I show you how I build up my lighting for the shot. We start in the darkness, and first of all we put on the effect lighting, which creates a little color effect on the background. Next we turn on my monitor and these little yellow tinted lights. And last but not least, there's the most important one, the key light. It's still missing, and you'll see a big impact. Ta-da! There we go. I don't have really good lighting yet, and I think that's the next part of my gear that I have to upgrade to get a much better result than I can get now. I guess now you believe me. There's several things you need for a really good shot. It's not just the camera and the lens. And finally, I want to show you that you can achieve really good video quality even with such a little small guy called the Osmo Pocket. It's not that expensive. I could do the same with an old iPhone 7, I guess, but my mic doesn't plug into it. So I'll show you the results with this Osmo Pocket, and let me get this rigged for you. And finally now I show you the really amazing quality you can achieve with a DJI Osmo Pocket rig with a small shotgun mic, and the camera isn't even the newest model, it's the old one, and I think the quality is pretty awesome for the price. So please consider this. Back to the DSLR. But Chris, you told us about 5 things we need. These were just 4. What's number 5? I'm totally glad you asked. And yeah, of course, there's kit piece number 5 you need is something like this guy here. And yeah, don't start the hate, don't start the flame. You just don't need an Apple. Just make sure you have a PC or something that has decent power so you can run your editing programs. If you have a Mac, you can start with iMovie for free. If you use a Windows PC, well, start with Windows Movie Maker. After you made your first experiences with these free programs, you maybe want to upgrade. And yeah, sooner or later you will get to this point, and there's 3 big names when it comes to editing programs. For the Mac there's Final Cut Pro 10, and for the PC and for Mac there's also Adobe Premiere Pro. These are two expensive or more expensive programs, and Adobe comes with a subscription plan. Apple Final Cut is around $300, and yeah, there's a third really good program that's called DaVinci Resolve, and this one comes for free, but it's pretty hard to master. Conclusion: it's not only the camera that makes a good video. Make sure something is holding your camera, and yeah, it stands still. Make sure you got a decent or really good audio. Make sure you can be seen, and you need the light. And make sure you have a good computer that can edit your videos, and you're set. That's what you need. And if you still got questions, or maybe after watching this video there's even more questions, please write them down in the comments below. I'll answer every question of you, I promise. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to know more and want to see more videos about how to create your channel, about photo, video, editing and gear, please subscribe. It helps me a lot. Thanks a lot. Thanks for watching this video to the end. See you in the next video. Peace.